Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and if it feels like the last episode just sort of, like, ended abruptly...
That sweat-soaked slug is just beyond those walls.
I can explain why.
Be defeated by a dragon, my itching ass. He'll meet one all right.
Send a message to your men. We can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise attack.
And it's nighttime now, and it's daytime again. The game can't decide what it's going to be. I got a call from a family member who asked if I wanted to go have lunch with them. And one of the things that I decided when I came back to YouTube in 2020 was that I wasn't going to pass up on opportunities like that to record videos that are going to get 40 views. Let's be honest. If I'm lucky. So I'm back to continue where we left off last time, but I did go have lunch with some family, and I was looking at the file, and I was like, that's long enough for an episode, 54-minute recording session. Maybe it'll end up being a little short, who knows, but we are back. I do apologize, it was an abrupt ending. It just kind of fizzled out, that last episode. I haven't edited it yet, that's how I'm assuming it's going to look, is like an odd fizzle out. I regret nothing, and I do it all again, other than maybe if I had known that I was going to... Giving like a proper, and we'll finish this next time, at the end would have been good. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe I can just like do that now and edit it into the last episode. Maybe it's just a voice and it doesn't actually match. Hold on, let me give that a shot. Alright, looks like we're coming up on this castle here, and we'll finish it up next time. Thank you folks for watching, God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye! There's no shot I'm going to remember to edit that out of this and put it into the last video. We'll have to wait and see. Comment down below, let me know what I did. I'll know. I'll know by then.
What in the name of Loki have you done?
Called in the dragon to help me slay Rodri. Now what say you, Wolf-Kissed? Are you ready for war?
Called in the dragon? Yeah, start the assault, but I don't know what you're talking about.
It is a good day to die.
The gate looks to be well defended.
My men are loading a cart with cauldrons of oil. We will blast right through that fucking gate.
Or we could just climb over the top and I'll stab him in the face. It's called Assassin's Creed, for crying out loud. Let me assassinate the guy. It does not need to be war. I could just stab him in the throat. What was that? Was there supposed to be more sound effects than that? Sometimes in this game, the sound effects just go away. If that's the case...
Show yourself!
Guess we're about to find out.
Boneless Ragnarsson. How is it you come in force when our peace has been concluded?
This is where we find out.
Son. You splattered blood on our peace with the butchery of young Ceolbert.
Speak what nonsense you please, Dane. If you mean war, our defenses are sure.
Gaze upon my face, King of Crow Food, and meet the dragon that will devour you.
I see a spent old man playing at serpents.
Enough talking, Ivarr.
Bring the oil cart and set the fires. When I am done with Rodri, I will tear the fat from his shanks and use it to fry our bread.
He didn't outright deny it, but he called it nonsense. I think we know what happened. I think we have a pretty good idea of what happened. I think trying to reject it or deny it at this point is probably nonsense. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Are those... Is that their guys there? I guess we probably have to escort this cart, is the idea. That was the wrong button to push, by the way. I realize that now. Obviously, this was the one I meant to hit. I'm not sure if it would be, like, better, because we're not going to get kills on these guys unless we hit them twice. So would it possibly be better to instead focus on, like, just dealing as much damage to them as possible, instead of worrying about outright killing any of them? We did get quite a few of them. Look, we can just... Oh, no, we can't, actually. We have to wait for our stamina bar to recharge, which doesn't take all that long, and then we can just do this again if we wanted. Oh, look at you go, big boy. Coming in hot and fast like that, but you thought you were going to get somewhere, huh? Alright. The passage has been cleared, I think. You know what? We should probably do a little pulse to make sure. It's sometimes hard to tell who's a good guy and who's a bad guy. Unless I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out there, because everyone's wearing very similar clothes, and it's night, and what's the difference between blue and green? I'm not, like, I don't have any form of like, color blindness at all, I promise you. It's just sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between a little blue and a little bit of green. Can we scale this wall? I know we want to blow the wall up, but can I get up here and maybe spare some of my guys from being shot to death by taking care of these dudes up on the wall? Hey, fellas. Are they actually shooting arrows onto their own men? Is that what's happening over here? They literally shoot from over here to over there. That is uncalled for, insane aggression. Okay, you're gonna kill your own guys. What, to get to me? Absolutely ridiculous. There's so many of them as well. How do you squeeze that many guys up here? They don't have the room. They cannot have the room to actually fire all of their arrows at once. That's not possible. Do I need to blow this thing up yet? Ignite the cart? It says to, but I don't see how. Maybe we'll just throw ourselves off then? You know what? We're not going to ignite the cart standing right next to it, because we're not idiots. We do know how effective this cart can be, though. We've seen that before. Hello? Where do I shoot? Do I actually need to, like, walk up and physically interact with it? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. There we go. Situation solved. We figured it out. Would have been great if we could shoot it from on top of the wall. Get out of the blast radius, boys! Did that do it? Is the gates open? Oh yeah, let's run through the fire, fellas. You've really figured this out. Great work. I think one of them just burned to death. The other one seems okay, though, so I think we're gonna be alright. Hello! You foul creatures. You foul Englishmen. Watch this. Watch what I can do. Hold on, I gotta find the button with my thumb. I can throw axes like the best of them. What, you can exploit? You can explode oil jars to blast through the gate. I guess what they want me to do is not stand around here and fight every individual person I see, but rather they want me to press forward and blow up the next stage of the gate. Can I actually use that thing, though? I would love to use one of those. I don't think we have yet in this game. I do see some jars here. My concern is that I'm going to pick one up and then immediately be confronted by a man who's going to break it in my hand. Here we go. Let's go. Rock and roll. That did it. That did it. Whoa, fella! He's coming out swinging. Look at this guy. Oh, man, he wants me. Rep in peace. Let's see. What are my abilities? So on 4 is whatever this is. I've got some sort of like golden axe there. I don't know what that does. That was 3 actually. And 4 is that, which is kind of cool. We know what 1 does. We've seen what 1 does many times. Presumably we need to run through to the next. Yeah, shoot links to lower the drawbridge. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got caught right up in that, didn't we? We're coming to shoot the links! First things first. There we go. Give him a good kick. Yeah, I'm suddenly surrounded by these guys. I didn't feel like there was that many of them when I ran over here, but now it feels like there's a whole lot of them. If I increased the amount of stamina I had, would that ability go by faster, I guess? Probably. Hey, he considers himself to be something of a dragon, right? So if he dies by his own hand, or I guess his own actions lead him to death, does that count as being killed by a dragon? Because I'm trying to figure out what the twist of this is going to be. Because we all know there's going to be some kind of a twist, right? Like, there's got to be some kind of a twist. It can't just be that Ivarr killed him, even though it kind of feels like that's going to be what the twist is, if there is a twist. Also, maybe build your drawbridge is better, if it's possible for someone to just kind of walk to one side and break the links. Maybe, like, it's not good to have these things kind of hovering over the edge, is all I'm saying. There we go. Storm the keep, boys! Charge, boys! Is this the guy? No, this is just some other dude. This is just another guy. Hold on. We can go for all of his weak points. Yeah. Why did the game snap me around to the guy behind him for that? Stop that. I'm trying to deliver a killing blow here. This poor guy. Why was he sent to guard the door? He's just a basic dude. Alright, we're gonna force this thing open, and we're gonna find out the truth.
Ivarr the Boneless. Huh. You make a pitiful dragon.
this is going to be an epic fight, maybe? Maybe not? It's kind of like a WWE sort of fight from the looks of things, with the chair and everything. I've never watched a WWE fight. Something unnatural is happening here. Also, that is a candle.
Bastard kicked me in the liver. I need some fresh air. Yeah.
Is he dead? Did he get knocked unconscious? Can we interrogate him? Is he... There's no shot he's dead. No shot it just ended like that. We didn't even get to deliver the killing blow. Assault completed on Caustow Castle. Are we King of the Britons now? Is that how that happens? I mean, we've yet to summon a sword from a lake.
He's not dead.
No. I have something else planned. Spectacle, remember?
He is dying. Let him go. Finish him quickly. I don't think that he is guilty. I'm trying to put myself in the position of Ivarr, because I don't know if Ivarr knows that yet. Let him go. He is dying. Finish him quickly. What if we just say he is dying and see where that gets us?
The man is dying. Come away. Let the Nordnir spin his fate.
Oh, no. This will be good. I have something specific in mind. A place and a method. Come.
I'll go with you.
All right. Let's get this over with.
Load this lump of lard onto your horse and we will go. Take care he stays alive.
We need to interrogate him. We need to interview him. And we need him to say that he had no part in any of this, so that my theory can be proved right. Also, there's definitely some treasure in here, but I need to get that before we progress. We can't just leave here without that. I'm trying to figure out exactly how we might go about reaching it. Possibly this way. Yeah, no, this makes way more sense. There's a locked door. There's always a locked door. This one's not locked, though. Is it really that simple? I was gonna say, is it just a matter of coming around to this side and going around in a circle? Oh, I think it is. Yeah, hold on. Okay, clearly we need an explosive. Can we get in here with an explosive? Will that door stay open? We gotta find something somewhere. Sit tight, your majesty. Don't worry, I'm gonna deal with you here in a minute. I hope there isn't, like, some sort of time limit that you gotta get him out. Oh, here we go. Note from Enkarad, Chamberlain. I have left for Gwynedd, there to await the encounter. See that my husband's robes, trophies, and effects are sent at first light on the morrow. I want them properly readied before his arrival. See that he is well fed and ready for tomorrow's journey. He will be pleased to finally be quit of Ceolbert. Okay, that's not a particularly interesting note. There doesn't appear to be anything salacious in there. What would have been interesting is if it said, hey, we captured Ceolbert and we're going to kill him in order to frame my husband so that we can, you know, like, overthrow him, and I can take over the kingdom with my mister. Is that what you would call? Because, like, if you're having an illicit affair as a man, you have a mistress. So what do you have if you're a woman? A mister? That sounds stupid. That can't be right. That sounds like someone who, like, sprays water at you. What would it be? I mean, I could think of... I'm trying to find, like, an equivalent term. I could think of other terms you might have. But I want... What is the equivalent to mistress is what I'm trying to determine. Also, we've made it in. We've stolen the stuff. We're getting the Book of Knowledge. Throwing Axe Fury. Sorry? Oh, it's an upgrade, apparently. To probably this one. Throwing Axe Fury. Hurl, we do have this one equipped, by the way. That's number 4. So it's just automatically upgraded. I don't have to do anything here, conveniently. Hurl throwing axes at all enemies in range. Upgrade. Any enemy struck will also be staggered. That is handy. Okay. Young king here. Let's get you out of here. You've left a real pool of blood down there. Almost like I left you lying for too long, and it was a mistake.
Where are we going?
An overlook I found while scouting. A view, one fit for a dying king.
Okay.
There's no need for spectacle, Ivarr. Let the man die with honor.
No, no, no. He must die with style.
So here's the thing. If he is responsible for killing Ceolbert, yeah, I don't really care much to let the man die with honor. But is he? That's the problem. A lot of dead men here. That blood's gonna be on someone's hands. Is it gonna be on the king's hands? Is it gonna be on our hands? I don't know yet. We're gonna find out when we get over here to this ledge or wherever we're headed. Oh, wait a minute. We are heading away from it, aren't we? Wait, hold on. Where am I trying to get to? Is it inside of the grounds? Or is that just marking where Ivarr is? Okay, we just gotta wait for him, I guess. I think we rode out ahead of him a bit too quickly. But is he coming? He told me to get on a horse. I got on a horse. Did I just take off too quickly for the fella? Where on earth did he go? There he is. Come on, you goober. What are you doing? The king's like dying back here. If you got some sort of evil plan, we need to execute it. Let's go. That is a large man. That is a unit of a man. Halberd and all.
How are you doing, dear king? Stay with us. You must not miss what is coming.
This feels very dark. This feels very dark, and this feels very wrong on many levels. We're not going to know for sure, of course, until the deed is done. But I'm just not so convinced of this man's guilt in this matter. I suppose we did... Well, we didn't. Ivarr killed his son. Previous installment. Or his brother. No. Ivarr killed his brother. So maybe he wanted revenge. But they'd already sued for peace, but his wife sued for peace, not him. Maybe he never wanted peace. Maybe his wife did set him up. Maybe we're wrong to... See, the thing is, Ceolbert kept saying Ivarr, Ivarr. He's like reaching out for his face as he was dying. Like he was accusing him. And Ivarr had an interesting look on his face when that was happening. Which made me think that maybe he was suspicious. But then it just ended. I've got no idea. I've got no clue whatsoever. Who is this guy? Who the heck is... Oh my gosh, you're taking him down.
Here we are. Bring him close.
Must we? Must we do this ridiculousness? I'll actually I'm gonna ride up here on the dog if I can. He doesn't want me to do this, but I'm really insistent on it. This is it then? This isn't really much of a height. I'm not sure exactly where you intend on us throwing him off of, but how do we get him off? Come on, fella. Get down from there. Just put a hand... Oh, okay, and he's on the ground.
Haul him up there, to the top, and keep him breathing.
Finish this quickly, Ivarr.
See here? A hungry blade. Now comes the dragon to feed on his favorite meal. The blood eagle.
Ivarr, is this...
The birth of a blood eagle is a sight to behold, my friend. First, I slice the length of your spine.
I don't want to watch this, thank you. I'm good. I'm quite good giving this a pass.
That is a Norseman. The true essence of old heroes. The Blood Eagle has no true meaning for Ivarr. He is doing it simply to take pleasure in suffering.
Now, I pull back the flesh.
The method will always outlive the meaning. Few in time will care why this man died. But the how, that is a song for the ages.
I'm not pleased with what we've done here.
The fog between good and evil grows thick over time. But glory never fades.
Not so sure about you,
There's
Odin.
nothing glorious here. Life is not pretty. It is a bloody fight.
We're gonna be killing Ivarr at some point. I have this suspicion about him. I think he's a bit of a sociopath.
Out come the
Or
lungs.
psychopath. I'm not sure the difference between them.
Spread them like wings. All of Mercia can see him now.
I have seen enough.
Definitely
We
a
are not
sadist.
Finished, Eivor. This saga we have written together, it needs an ending. Here and now.
What is that supposed
It
to
is
mean?
ended, Ivarr. I'm done with this place.
A fight to the death. You and me. If I win, I am the greatest Vikinger who ever lived.
So, here's the
If I
situation
lose,
as it stands.
What a tale you have to tell.
You are battle drunk, Ivarr. Goodbye.
We've already gotten
Poor
Ceolbert killed, okay?
He barely said a word.
Knew it.
When?
I pushed that dragon dagger into his heart.
No.
Just a soft little squeal. Then, nothing.
You sick, cursed fuckout!
The things a man must do. The trials one must face. The friends one must betray. To achieve one's destiny.
Did he say
I've become
cursed and then
Kingkiller forevermore.
the closed caption was
Traitor!
different?
Ceolbert was...
Like a son to me. Yes, yes. So fight me, Wolf-Kissed, to a glorious death.
This man is insane. We kind of knew at some point. I mean, okay, first off, we can't even really, like, celebrate the fact that we called this.
Valhalla awaits.
That was sort of lame. It normally does more than that. Maybe it's because he's just one bad guy? Is he like... Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Sorry about this, pal. I mean, no, I'm not. This is objectively what had to happen. What I was gonna say is, we can't even really celebrate the fact that we were right. Because it's just, like, so depressing, the fact that he did kill Ceolbert. Also, we kind of knew we'd have to end up fighting him. I'm just a little bit worried that we're gonna be leaving here and we're gonna have two allies that we have to explain to. We have to explain to one, hey, sorry, your son is dead, and then to another, hey, sorry, I killed your brother because he murdered this guy's son. It's a whole lot of just nonsense that we now have to, like, justify to everybody. Would you let me shoot this man? Stop being so weird about it. Let me just shoot him in the hand. Let me just shoot him in the leg. Oh, I was holding the forward button. I really was. I'm doing my best to do that thing where we, like, assassinate him. It's not working, though, is the only issue. I'm holding down the button and dodging forward. That's supposed to be what does it, right? Maybe you can't do it in a fight against, like, a special?
Oh, if Uba could see me now, he
Who?
would rage with disappointment. Bleed like Ceolbert.
You're so messed up, dude. I don't get you at all.
Bleed like Ceolbert.
Oh, see, that was, he was using one of his special abilities.
Let me ask you something.
Speak then, or I take your tongue.
Will you see your father in Valhalla, Wolf-Kissed? Or is the coward in Helheim weeping tears of ice?
What the heck? What was that? What the heck was that? Hold on, do it again. He's dead. I was trying to read the options and then I was like, you've been tricked, fool!
My long road ends. The Valkyries approach. My axe, Eivor. Hand me my weapon.
No. If they give me the choice, I'm not giving it to him. Screw this guy. Deny Ivarr Valhalla. Yes!
Eivor, give it here.
To Helheimer with you.
Yeah! It's all you deserve, you little scoundrel.
Eivor.
So there you go. There you have it. We just... Did we start a war with the Britons now? We broke the peace. There's no stopping it. We tried. Ceolbert is dead. Sweet little summer child Ceolbert is dead. We've had to kill Ivarr.
Carry the body to Quatford. We will say our goodbyes there. And send a message to Uba. Tell him... His brother is dead.
The unity is fracturing. Speak to, Diroloff. I'm not riding you, horse. No one likes you. Where's my wolf? Where's Ghosts? There we are. We need to warg into him, if we can. We need to figure that out. Do we have warging abilities? Sorry, how far away is the Longhouse? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize we'd wandered so far from Quadford. Go ahead, you can make the jump. It's not that big a jump, little dude. You can do this, it's fine. There we go. We're gonna just zigzag back and forth down the mountain. That's been, it looks like, painstakingly designed to allow for exactly that, if you have the patience. It's faster than going all the way around, trust me. It definitely is. We're doing good. There we are. Okay. So we gotta go to Quatford, have a conversation with Dirolaf, or whatever the guy's name is. I guess he will be ruling now. Not just temporarily, because Ceolbert's never coming to age, baby. It's not gonna happen now. A joke to hide the pain, the suffering that I feel in my heart now that Ceolbert is gone. Beautiful. Bird. Thank you. We're approaching some kind of mark on the map. I don't know what it is. Maybe a distraction from the pain and suffering that we've experienced. What the heck was that? It's kind of big cat. Do they have big cats?
I'm trapped.
Huh?
I've been trapped by a witch.
I don't know if you have been trapped by a witch, little boy. I feel like you've probably...
She'll come back and boil me in a pot. I'll be served with turnips for supper.
Oh, there's quite a dramatic tale unfolding here. How much do we want to bet he's being punished for, like, I don't know, stealing a pie or something? And now we've got to bring it into it. Okay, this seems likely. This seems like what we want to do. There we go. Alright, young man. I'm coming to get you out. I see there's, like, a couple of different keys in here. Which has me curious, like, how actually involved is this little world event going to be? Okay, we gotta find the key to the door. Well, here's a key. Something tells me, let me select the dang key that is right there in front of me. There we go. Collect the key. And then we probably don't use it on that door. We probably use it on this door. That door's locked. I'm working on it, kid.
Need to get on the other side.
Barred from the other side. Oh, no, the key is right here. The key to get into this room was right there this whole time. There's some treasure, and it looks like we could have also just gotten in from this side. This whole time? I didn't notice that before. Is that supposed to be like a clue of some kind? Was that an alternate route into the house in case we couldn't figure out that we could shoot through the window? I wonder. Is that what we can do here, though? Is that... That actually looks like it's solid. That doesn't look like an open window. So, no. That's the difficulty here, is you gotta find holes. You gotta find windows. You gotta hope that your wolf isn't just standing there looking at you all creepy-like. He's looking at me like he wants to eat me. Is the problem with ghosts. The heck is that? Who's making all those noises? Is that you? Okay, well, if there's other windows that we can use to shoot other locks, I don't see them. So I'm gonna have to say, because that window is definitively, like, it's sealed shut. Nothing's going through there. We're gonna have to go back inside and have another look around. I think this is probably where the boy is, in this room. There's a key in there. And then, actually, I think the boy's probably over here. Door is locked, find the key. So we've got this door open, but there's nothing of worth or value. Well, there was a chest. I didn't even see what was in it. We just took the contents. Kind of feels like we need to find a way to break this lock. And in order to do that, you know, that'll give us that key. And then we can use that key on that door over there. The only issue as I see it is that I have no idea how to shoot. Like, there's that window is sealed shut. So we're not shooting through there, and there's no windows on the back. Unfortunately, it is now nighttime, so it's going to be dark and harder to see what we're doing. What about this point right here? Could we... If I had my special ability to shoot through walls, do you reckon we could have done that right there? Like, shot through the ceiling and hit that? We probably could have. But there's no way the game was designed with that in mind. Like, as that is the thing you're meant to do. No way. No possible way. There's blood on the roof. Or something. I don't know what exactly. See, that little window there. Maybe. Maybe we could shoot through. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that a window right there? It is a window, but it looks too solid. Like, or hold on. No, okay. So we can shoot through that window. The lattice work had me convinced that it was going to be not like a true solid window, but a video game logic solid window, where there's a bunch of holes in it, but it's a video game and it's been determined you can't shoot through it. But I was completely wrong on that front, and this room is very dark and full of terror. Not a lot of loot, though, except for the key that I'm sure is right behind here. Kind of the only thing of value here as well. I do like a little puzzle. This is helping take my mind off of the fact that young Ceolbert is now dead, and we had to kill Ivarr. I can't stop thinking about how more impactful that would have been if we'd done it 3 years ago.
Who's this witch that locked you in?
A horrible old hag who wants to make me into rabbit stew. Thanks for helping me get out of here.
I'm not sure if that's true.
You naughty boy! Just look at this mess. The house has been upended. Who is this?
I fooled him. I told him you were a witch and were going to eat me for supper.
Well, that's a fine how do you do. It will take me weeks to put this place in order.
We had a grand time.
I am no witch. I am the kindest, sweetest mum to ever lock her lad in a house. How else teach you not to pick your nose?
Thanks, stranger.
I am so sorry. I mean, I had my suspicions, but we went through with it anyway. That's on us. That was a good little lighthearted thing to get our minds off of our real troubles here.